Hello and welcome to Design for Change from Ideas to Impact, an NEDC Design Lab workshop by Cal State East Bay Mesa College Prep Program. My name is Travis Nelson and I will be facilitating this workshop. For the best experience, we recommend that you make this an active, movement-based brainstorming session. So to facilitate that experience, we designed this workshop to use self-stick easel pads and post-it notes. When either of these items are recommended, a picture of the recommended item will be provided on the slide. Of course, you'll need plenty of markers, ideally one for each group member, and wall space. Some of these exercises will be timed, and the recording will build in a timer bar, so you won't need to worry about keeping track of time yourself. But you are always more than welcome to pause for more time if needed, or skip ahead to the provided time markers if you want to skip an exercise. With that housekeeping out of the way, let's get started with the design warm-up. Using one or more easel pad, use a marker to write Design Around You at the top and ensure that each group member has 2 to 3 post-it notes. It is recommended that you keep the group size to a max of 2 teams, or 8 to 10 students per easel pad. Feel free to pause if you need to set up, otherwise grab a marker because we're ready to warm up. Sitting in teams and using your markers and post-it notes, write 2 to 3 answers to the question, what's one small thing around you that's been thoughtfully designed to make life easier? You will have 3 minutes to finish your post-it notes. Now, if you are like me and you have a younger sibling who tends to like to talk a lot and make a lot of noise, you might end up saying that noise-canceling headphones are a wonderful design because it allows me to be able to concentrate on my homework. Or if you're a gamer, you might say that the haptic controller vibrations are a good design because then you're able to tell if an enemy is nearby or if you're taking damage and you didn't notice. Or if you're just thinking about where to place your bag inside of a classroom or at a restaurant, for example, you might really appreciate those hooks that are sometimes placed under desks or along walls where you can hang your bag so that way it doesn't need to touch the floor. Whatever it is that you brainstorm, jot it down on your post-it note. Beginning now. We'll now take 5 minutes for a share out. Please head to your designated easel pad and take turns telling the other group members what you wrote as you stick them up to the easel pad. Be sure to pay attention to overlapping designs as they are being read and try to group them together if two are the same or similar. Your time begins now. All right, with our 5 minutes up, please head back to your seats. What you just experienced was a warm-up for rapid ideation, a quick, focused brainstorming process used to generate lots of ideas in a short amount of time. In this case, though, you explored existing designs, everyday objects that serve specific purposes and make life a little easier. Thoughtful design is all around us. We interact with items every day that can spark inspiration for your competition projects. And as many of you probably noticed during your share out, why we use something, how we use it, and our experience with it aren't always the same for everyone. That means not everything is accessible or equitable for every community. In the next part of the workshop, you'll start exploring the communities you're a part of. These might be school-based, local or cultural, digital or interest-based, personal or identity-driven, or even civic and global. As you reflect on those communities, think about the challenges they face and how thoughtful design might help solve them. Your goal will be to identify one of those challenges and begin imagining a possible solution.